Hey guys, what is up? Josh Short here from Edit Video Faster. This tutorial is on how to highlight text in a document here in After Effects. I have to do this all the time for these like government PDFs, for these training videos that I do where we just talk about a sentence or a paragraph or whatever. And I'm going to show you how to do this with a simple solid layer and some keyframes and a mask. So all the magic for this is right here in this layer I have called darken, and I'm gonna undo this all and walk you through step by step how to make this simple effect. So let's just turn this layer off. And to begin, you want to make a new solid layer. So Command or Control and the Y key, label it whatever you would like. Make sure it is the comp size. You can just click this make comp size button and it's going to make it the comp size. Make sure the color is black or whatever color you would like it to be, but black is preferable for this. Click OK and the new solid is created. Go ahead and hit the T key, T for opacity, and let's just drop this down to 50%. So now we can see through this layer, and this is how dark it is going to be on the rest of the screen outside of the highlight part. So instead of basically highlighting the section, we're more obscuring the rest of the screen, if that makes sense. So to do that, we want to make a mask. So you can go ahead and click the triangle tool. If you don't see it, if it looks something else, go ahead, click and hold down on this button and change it to the rectangle tool, not the triangle tool. I'm teaching my 3-year-old shapes. I should know that one. Go ahead and draw on the screen over top of the line of text or the paragraph of text or the word of text, whatever it is that you want to highlight. And when you do that, it's actually darkening it and brightening everything else. We need to inverse that. So down here in the timeline, under mask, switch this to subtract instead of add. And when you do that, the rest of the screen goes dark, and this part right here, that's the part that is highlighted or not obscured by the dark solid that we threw on here. So what I did before, in the example that I showed you, I just trimmed this layer here, went back to opacity, set a keyframe for where I wanted it to finish the transition. Go back to the beginning of the layer, change that to 0. And now if I were to play through this, we see over time, this half second or so, the screen gets darker and this line of text gets highlighted. So we can change this highlight over time. So to do that, twirl open here under mask. You want to find the mask path. And what you want to do is set a keyframe for it, and then go down further in time, and then with the position tool, selection tool selected, you can move this. I'm going to hold the shift key to lock it in place vertically. And then I'll hold the shift key again to undo the selection of this corner, and then click it again, and then shift click here, and then just use the arrow keys, click, shift click, to change the highlight. So over time, this is going to change, and I can do that one more time if I want to set a keyframe here, just to kind of lock that in place, and then change this again. Go ahead, select this, hold down shift, and then shift click, click, shift click, and then use the arrow keys. And then that is going to transition this between the different lines of text. If I don't like the actual motion between these, we can change the keyframe types to, I think it's called shelf. So if you select the keyframes, right click, go to keyframe interpolation. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done this. And change this to hold, and then click OK. Now it's going to jump between the different highlights. Instead of kind of moving between each of those. So hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Hopefully I can help you figure this out. But I did hope you learned something new from this. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this one. Go drink some water, and I'll see you all around in the next video.